Hi everyone, this is just a very quick video on how to use Jamboard. So basically, when you're on Google, you go up to the applications, find Jamboard, which is here, that's the little logo. Click on Jamboard and it takes you to the Jamboard page. I haven't got any set up at the moment, but this is where it would save, just like any of your other Google files. You go down the bottom right, start a new jam, and then you get given your first Jamboard, which is obviously just going to be blank at the moment, like that. On the left-hand side, you have all your different tools down here, which I'll explain in a second. At the top, you can change the background, so you can have spots, you can have lines, a grid, a plain color. You can even add your own image as the background if you want to. I'll just keep it plain white for now, like so. Just to show you some of the features of Jamboard, so you have got across here, if you double click that, so click it twice, you get a option of a pen, all the different colors there. You get a marker there, a highlighter there, and a brush. So the pen, you can just draw straight onto it like so. If you make a mistake and you want to go back, you've got an undo option. But you can also then, if you use the marker, you can see it's a little bit thicker than the pen. You've then got the highlighter, you just change the color, like so, and then you've got the brush, which then allows you to sort of color in. Go down, you've got eraser as well, so if you don't want to delete it all, or don't want to undo it all, I should say, you can just use the eraser to get rid of it, like so. You've got the select tool, so what you can then do is select. So what's really nice is you can add sticky notes, change the color of your sticky notes, and just save that. You can keep making sticky notes as many as you want, and it just keeps adding it to the board, your Jamboard, and you can then move them around. You can edit them if you want to. You can duplicate them, which gives you the exact same one. You can reorder them, so you can send that one behind that one. So when you put it there, it goes behind, and then you can obviously delete them then if you want to, like so, or just press the delete button and it gets rid of them. You can also add images, which is a nice feature, and it also works along with so you can upload them from your device. It's got an option of linking straight to your camera on your device as well. You can also add them, you do a Google image search and add Google images to your Jamboard as well, which is quite nice. It also has the options of adding different shapes and arrows, so you might want to add an arrow to point to something on your Jamboard and make it bigger by editing it like so. You've got the text tool, then you can also add just plain text like so, which you can then edit at the top. You can change the color of it, you can change the format of it and how big it is. And then you've also got, this is just a laser then to show if you were pointing to something on the screen. You can see here, this needs to go over there and it gets rid of that. So that's a laser. If you want to add another Jamboard, for example, you can keep adding as many as you want to by just clicking next to create a frame, and you add another Jamboard there. And if you click there, it shows you how many you've got. If I want to add a Jamboard between the two, I just add one there and it adds one between. So you can almost add as many Jamboards or pages as you want, and you can edit them and you can delete them from there as well, or duplicate them if you need to, like that. And that's how you can add that. All you need to then do once you're happy with your creation on Jamboard is just change the name, like so, click OK. And if you go back to Jamboard, this should then be saved like so. So it's there, so you can upload it if you want to. You can come back to it at a later date. You can add more bits to it. What's really nice, and obviously the great thing with Jamboard is it's really collaborative. You just go across to share. You can send someone a link to it and say, hey, jump on Jamboard with me and we'll edit this together. Or you can just send just to one person, to loads of people. You can upload to Google Classroom. There are lots of different features to it, but those are the main features of using Jamboard.